So far on this bridal week, we have helped you budget for and then plan your wedding. We've also talked a lot about what to wear as a wedding guest, etiquette, all that, but we have yet to dive into the trends. We're speaking more specifically about the dress, like the dress. In April, designers showcased their collections for the spring and summer of 2025 at New York Bridal Fashion Week. The looks, they were romantic, extravagant, and inspiring for upcoming brides. So joining us with the scoop on what you can expect to see at a wedding near you soon is Lauren Kay. She's the executive editor for The Knot. You know it, you love it. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Now, you had the esteemed honor of meeting our models and doing the whole fitting. I'm very jealous I wasn't in the room, but we're about to see the fruits of your labor. Let's talk about these fashion trends, though. When it comes to the wedding dress, it's ever-changing, always evolving. I like to call it the wheel because we're seeing a lot of early 2000s styles come back. So is that like something that the bridal world is also experiencing, or just outside of the bridal?
Yes, definitely. You do see some of those old trends become new again. In fact, you're going to see one that is from the Victorian era.
Oh, excuse me.
It's having a new life. Yes. So it's always fun because you can really express your individual style, and there are so many trends that will work for any kind of bride.
Listen, my best friend's getting married in September. We talk about it all the time. I feel like I've seen every dress under the sun, and you're right. I mean, it really runs the gamut. It can be stressful, though. I now know that from experience. It's also expensive. What is the average wedding dress running us up these days?
So these days, the average cost is $2,000. Now, keep in mind that varies greatly. So if you have a lot of embellishments, if you have higher-end fabrics, it can go up. And then always remember to budget for your alterations. Most wedding dresses require alterations, and those can add costs that you're going to want to factor into your budget.
That is a beautiful piece of advice. I mean, then it's like pretty much everybody's going to need alterations.
Pretty much. If you want your dress to fit well, you need alteration.
In your expert opinion, what are some things that we can do to keep this process fun for our brides? Because it's the happiest day of their lives, after all.
Yes. So I would definitely recommend going to a bridal salon.
Okay.
If you don't know where to go, check out the Knot Vendor Marketplace. We have tons of recommendations in your location. And what's great is you have these consultants who do this every day. They have seen dresses on every type of body, and they can really help bring your wedding vision to life. They can also help you stay in budget. So if you say, this is the look I'm after, I only have this much to spend.
They know.
They'll show you the right dresses.
Exactly.
You won't fall in love with something that's not in budget.
And also something I've learned is you think you have, some people not, but some people think that this is the dress I'm going to be in, and then they try it on, or they get there and they see it, they're like, oh no, and then they don't know what to do. So you guys are really important for this process, for sure. We do have some models. I know you've all been waiting. They're going to show off 4 looks.
Yes.
So these dresses are coming to us from
Kleinfeld.
You know her, you love her.
Kleinfeldagain.com. Yes, they're beautiful.
Okay. All right, well, let's get started. Can we hit the music? Our first model is Nettie. What is Nettie wearing? She's gorgeous. Oh my God.
She is modeling that trend I told you about from the Victorian era. This is the basque waist trend. I love the way it elongates her body. It just showcases a beautiful silhouette. This is a simple silhouette, but an amazing one. Look at that.
It's giving snatched.
Neckline.
I love it.
Yes. Modified pointed top. You've got a little illusion V, a strap lace-up back, and then as you can see, there's pockets to this dress. Who does not love pockets?
Wait a minute. Can we have a moment for the back, please, Nettie?
Look at that train, very aisle-worthy. And what I love about this is you can pair this with any kind of accessory because it is like a blank canvas.
There you go.
Doesn't she look amazing?
Stunning. Thank you, darling. Okay, let's bring in the next model. We have our gorgeous sales intern, Faith.
Yes, so Faith is modeling one of my favorite trends, the little white dress, showing that you don't have to have a full-length bridal gown to have a look.
It's giving Tinkerbell. I love it.
So the Knot Worldwide just released their global weddings trend report, and we found that 1 in 4 couples are having a second look. I love this for a second look.
Exactly, and I love the little headpiece, too, that we've matched with it. Stunning.
So this is covered in pearls. You can see the boning in the bodice, a square neckline, modified scallop hem. And what I think is so great about this is pearls and weddings are synonymous, right? It's such a classic look, but this is a fun take on it.
This is beautiful. So chic. All right, next up, let's bring out senior producer Stephanie. I feel like this is her new gig modeling for us. What are we wearing today? Oh my God.
I know.
Hello, Cinderella.
This is our maximalist trend. This is for the bride who thinks more is more. I agree. She is wearing a gorgeous mermaid gown. You've got that beautiful sheer sleeve covered in beading and embellishments.
Somewhere in New Jersey, Marie Schofield is sobbing right now. But this dress has a special little feature, and I feel like I want to see more of that mermaid situation. What are we going to see?
Okay, so as I said, second looks are huge.
Okay.
And this dress offers 2 looks in
Two
one.
in one.
2 in 1. So that
Speaking my language.
amazing skirt that you saw is actually removable. So you can walk down the aisle in it, take it off, and have a column gown for your reception so you can really dance the night away.
Oh my goodness, Stephanie, you're so gorgeous. Oh, I love this. I mean, she is just shining. Okay, all right.
So fantastic.
And oh, the grand finale, we've gone silent. Our very own, I need a tissue now. Our very own bride-to-be, Mari Salsita. Come on out, baby.
Yes, she is
Wow,
mine.
wow,
Hi,
this hot
Dee.
tamale. Wait a minute, what's happening with this trend here?
Okay, so this is bridal separates. I love this so
Oh.
much because this is a look you could wear again. She is in a corseted bodysuit.
Yes, she is.
It's glitter tulle covered with appliques and embellishments. We've paired this with a short,
Oh,
which you could
that's
do.
2 pieces right there.
2 pieces.
Okay.
It's a lace-up back, and we paired it with a short, which I love for like a beach
Oh
wedding
my
and after
God, look at that
party.
back.
And you could also pair this with pants, a skirt, so much versatility. And this is actually a piece you might wear again. Think fondly of your wedding day when you don these shorts or this corset one less time.
Let's bring in back all of these gorgeous models. Come on out, ladies, because you all look beautiful. You know, are there any single men on the floor? Because now's the time. We'll marry you right here, too. Where's Dan? Get him down from the 10th floor. He's efficient. Oh, my God, Lauren, this was beautiful, amazing. So many different ideas to work with here.
Yes.
Thank you for doing this, and thank you for being here and educating us all.